Hi, I'm Laurel. I teach yoga and Pilates. I'm a functional mobility specialist and a personal trainer. And in today's video, we're going to go over some of the best hamstring stretches you can possibly do. And I really like these because they are quick, you don't need much equipment, and I enjoy doing them in the morning, first thing when I wake up, because they make my body feel really good. So let's get started. For this video, I'm going to ask that you grab either a yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a belt or a towel. Tools for stretching are really simple, and most of them we can use just our body weight for. So let's go ahead and get started lying on our backs. And I like to do this first one in bed every morning if you have a firm mattress. If you don't, consider doing it on the floor. I'm going to flip around. So on your back, go ahead and grab the back of your right leg. Go ahead and let the left leg fully relax and straighten. And I want you to do your best to keep the back of your head on the floor as well as your shoulders relaxed as much as possible. So once you have the back of your right leg, pull the knee into the chest so much so that it's stacked over the hip or even closer. And without letting the knee move, you're going to start to work the leg towards straight. Now, we don't want to fully lock the leg out like this. We want to keep the tension of the leg pulled into the chest enough that we work up and down. And as you start to work up, you shouldn't be able to fully straighten. You start to feel a shake in the back of your leg, and that's what we want. And if you feel a small tug in your lower back, it's because the body is all connected. And so anything that we do in our hamstring is also going to pull the back. So big tug, not so good. Probably want to ease up on the stretch. Don't go as straight. Small tug, awesome. That means we're stretching not only the muscles of the hamstrings, but also relieving the lower back. So let's do a couple more here. And we want to really pause at the top, get as straight as possible, get that little shake going, and then rebend the knee into the chest. And now let's allow the leg to fully straighten, or straighten as much as you can. And then think micro bend. So baby bend in the knee, kick that leg even straighter. So active stretch, baby bend, kick it straighter, and we'll take 4 more. Small bend and up. Each time finding even more length in the back of the leg. And now once you have that nice straight leg, we're going to grab the strap, belt, or towel, take it around the arch of your foot, and grab either end of the strap and use that to straighten the leg. I don't expect you to go this straight. And as you do this, pull the leg in towards the midline of the body. Now we want to make sure that our whole spine is on the floor, so if your butt starts to round out, back off of it a little bit. And we don't want to round up, so relax the shoulders. Remember, you can walk your hands up the strap if you need to. And we're going to take 3 breaths, just continuing to drive the heel up towards the ceiling. Okay. And you'll notice as you do this, the leg will open up even more, and we can usually find more length. Now, once we're done with this, take both ends of the strap, the belt, or the towel into your right hand and open the leg out towards your right side. Now, your body's going to want to topple over. I want you to keep both hips down and think not only drawing the leg over, but also up. So if your knee is bent, keep working it towards straight. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. Think right toes towards right shoulder as you continue to draw the leg up. You might be shaking. That's a good thing. It means you're getting the stretch. And then draw the leg back through center. Pass both ends of the strap into the left hand, keeping the hip down, both hips. You're going to bring the leg across the body to the left. Now you're going to want to topple. Don't let it happen. If your leg's really bent, that's fine. Keep working it towards straight, working into the not only the hamstring, but also the IT band. And this one's hard, okay? Might be shaking, might not feel good. As long as the pain isn't radiating to other parts of your body, it's okay, I promise. And with each exhale, work the leg a little bit straighter. You can also take the active stretch, so small bend into the knee, a little straighter, small bend, a little straighter each time. We'll take 3 more. And straighten as much as you can. Big breath in. Pull the right leg back through center. Bend the knee into the chest. The knee's going to want to open out towards the armpit. Keep the knee in line with the hip. So we're getting into the psoas, the deepest muscle in the body that wraps from the spine to the front of the hip. Big squeeze here. And release. Let's do the other leg. So the right leg should be feeling pretty good here. So grab the back of the left thigh. Stacking knee over hip or pulling it in even more. Start to work leg up towards straight. If you live in a really bendy body, which I actually don't, I just stretch a lot, so it starts to get more loose, you can pull the knee into the chest even more, which makes it harder to straighten the leg. If you live in a very tight body, keep the knee over the hip and just keep working it up and down. And your body will typically tell you what's right and what's wrong. It will give you a notice if you're overstretching or injuring it. And keep working that up and down, creating more space across the chest as you relax the shoulders. We have a tendency to hunch up here, very normal. And 3 more. If your leg is going fully straight, that means you have the opportunity to challenge yourself more. Pull the knee into the chest. Don't let the knee move. And now we fully let the leg straighten, micro bend and up. Micro bend and up. That's 3. Straighter each time. 2 and 1. Fully straighten the leg. Find strap, belt, or towel around the arch of the left foot. Keep drawing the leg in towards the body. Option to walk the hands up as long as the shoulders are down. You can even let the eyes close here as we take 3 deep breaths with each exhale. Drive your heel up towards the ceiling even more. No matter how tight or loose you are, you can benefit from this one. Both ends of the strap into the left hand. Hips stay down. We open up to the left. If you have a big bend in your knee, it might look like this. That's fine. Keep working it towards straight. Toes up towards the left shoulder. And I've got a wall here, so I'm kind of cheating. And bring the leg back through center. Both ends of the strap into the right hand. No toppling over. Keep the left hip down. If your knee starts out bent, that's completely fine. It might stay bent the whole time. Keep working it up towards straight. Think toes towards right shoulder, as opposed to how far over can I drop my leg in. And we're going to make this one active because these are usually tighter on people. So baby bend and straighten, baby bend and straighten. 3 more. And straighten and hold. Keep pulling that leg up as much as you can. Notice if the hip is starting to sneak off the floor. Pull it down. You can even take your left thumb into your hip crease to help you. And then pull the leg back through center. Release the strap. Knee into the chest. So as stretch. Big squeeze. Draw both knees in. Rock side to side. And rock and roll up to sit. And there are your lower body stretches. Your legs should be feeling pretty good. Thanks for joining.